Hey, just a quick update into what's been happening the past week on the hobby desk. A few things finally finished, a few more things started. So let's start with finally finished the Ark World set, the Elf and the Barbarian. I can't remember if I showed these last week or not. It's the honest answer, but they're done and varnished, and probably the least fun to paint out of the two are this 9 or 7 minis in the set. So that is what it is. They're done. Also in the finally finished is General Targ on nearly said foot there, horseback. Not a massive fan of this model. He's done. Dusted. I'll add a few tufts to his base, and that'll be him because A, he's unlikely to ever see use, and B, he's such a boring model to paint. And surprisingly, he's not the most boring model in that set to paint. Along with General Targ, I have 7 wild men, 2 with one with a bow, 1 with a flame, 3 with swords, 1 with a spear, and 1 with a double-handed axe. So a grand total of 40 points, 42 points at the most, if that. But I do have the remaining of those 12 in my what is going to happen next week portion. So yeah, they were really boring to build, just overly complicated to build, but they're actually surprisingly fun to paint. I also made a start on this guy here, so one of the Necromunda creatures, the Delac something or other, I don't know what it is, it's kind of like a floating brain-powered monster. I didn't like the flying stand, so I adjusted one. And then hopefully get this guy done this week as well. He's a Vivictus monk, scaled down to 30 mil tall, and he will be for my Trader's Son, the Red Knight series of videos and characters. This will be Father Henry. He's maybe a bit fat for Father Henry, but he is short enough to be him. If you compare him, he's about the right height. And when you compare him into the other stuff I prepared for this week, whoops, nearly a bit of a disaster there. Just because I am doing this on the fly as per usual. I've prepared several minis here, so if you check my other video, you'll see them better detail, except for maybe these two. They're just going to be generic men at arms. So let's size him up against Sauce. He's a bit smaller, and against, let's go Bad Tom, who is going to be a beast of a guy. So yeah, I mean, he fits in okay. He's still not great, but these 6 and the 6 wild men are what I aim to complete this week. Perhaps finish that night or the Delac night thingy off as well. Yeah, you'll see a lot more of these type of guys in my other series, the Trader's Son cycle or the Red Knight series, along with a few bits and pieces I have been digging around and playing with just to try and get that part of the backlog through. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you got this far, hit the like and subscribe button and drop your comments as always down below. Thank you and goodbye.